Okay. Ooh, just had lunch. A little bit burpy. Have some Pepsi, making me a little bit more burpy. Hopefully not too much burpy, but we shall see. And today we're just gonna chill out. Just gonna chill out and play some TFT. Not a lot of people will show up, and I understand that. I mostly just want to have something like this on the stream, something that I want to play. So it doesn't matter if you boys won't show up. I don't even care. I care, please show up. I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and let the Discord know what's going on. Just in case. Just in case. If I tell everybody to ignore me, they might stay. We shall see. At everyone. We're going to try this tactic. We're going to try the tactic of telling everyone to ignore me. And then we'll see if they ignore me. Here we go. So, for those of you, freaking Louie and Sweaty put no. Do what you want. Hey, Dodge, what's going on? For those of you who don't know, this is Fookhammer. See, it worked. It freaking worked. I told you guys it would work. All I have to do is tell people to not look at me, and then they want to look at me. Reverse psychology, tsundere bullshit. You understand. Hey, guys, what's going on? I'm playing some TFT today, just casually. Mostly it's just going to be a chatty stream about things going on in life and things going on in channel and things going on in other things like that. Does it still take 40 minutes? No, Dodge. It takes no time at all. Not a single bit of time. Hey, what's going on, LeBlub Brain? So, what we got to do, for those of you who don't know, we have to go to the Team Fight Tactics place here. And every day, we get a orb to claim, which gives us some points for the rewards down here. 80 beta pass points. That's great. And that's mostly what you gotta do. Then you turn it off for another day, and then you come back to it later. I'm kidding. They also have weekly rewards over on this side, which is pretty good. Play 8 dragons? I could probably do that. 20 nights or 8 dragons. 5 runs TFT. This is a new week, I guess, so these are new missions. And, of course, if you have money, like what I did, because my friend Jake is very nice to me and gave me some RP for my birthday, you can go here and go to loot and be like, oh man, these penguins sure are cute, but I don't want to waste money on those, so I'm just gonna get a grab bag of one. Yeah, let's do that. Just to show them off. Just to show them off, guys. I'm not trying to say that you should get them or anything, but just to show off the eggs, I'll get an egg. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. Just gonna get an egg. Why not? You see the new Pokemon trailer? I did see the new Pokemon trailer. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about today, actually. We got a Lionheart Fury Horn. Look at him. He's so cute. But, that's basically it. Get a random little legend. You can go to Teamfight Tactics and you can set them up. So, last time I played this, it took me around 40 or... you say 40 minutes. It took me much longer than that. 110 bits. Thank you, Han. That's very generous of you. You guys don't have to give me anything or anything today. Don't worry about it. But thank you very much. Very generous. Hey, Blue, new Ghost Leader's a cutie. I love him. Oh my God. Or her. Him, her, whatever. I want to cosplay. I want to get mask. But at that point, back whenever this was on the PBE, it took hours to get into the PE just to play this. Now, we go push play. Yeah, it's him because of like the name. I feel like the name is much more masculine. Do we keep Sugar Cone or should we go Lionheart? I want to do the new one, the one we just got. We choose our little legend. We choose our arena skin, which you unlock these by doing different things. You can add your friends if you have friends. But look how long it takes you to find a match. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Very easy, very quick. Boy, most of the gym leaders, character designs, boys can be cute. Exactly, boys can be very cute. Although Crimson just keeps up his tier 3 sub. Jeebs. I gotta make sure that that is reflected in things. Hold on, what is going on there? Boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely flawless. We've done it. We can make it now where people can see things. And, you know, you see your little legend and stuff like that going on. Crimson, why you gotta do that for? Why you gotta flex on people? I'm still working on getting the emotes resized. The ones on the bottom right of things. But we are going to be adding probably this one. This one's actually one of them. It's probably going to get added. The blue heart is probably going to be added as a as one of the tiered ones. Maybe this one. I don't think Blue Wah is going to. It might not. There's just so many new emotes, and I have very limited spaces in my my Twitch. So unfortunately, not all of them can be put there until I get partnered, which is not going to happen for quite a freaking while. But I can dream. You never know. I don't know if any sound is coming through. I might have to turn it up. Not entirely sure. I want that Varus. Yes! Looking at the thing, does not seem like there's any sound right now. So let's see if I can turn that up. Volume mixer. The first round, you don't have to really do anything. It kind of just plays itself. So you don't have to like really pay too much attention. Getting the levels correct. I may have to turn up the actual game. Interesting. I've not had this thing be this quiet before. So yeah, Varus just won. You don't have to do much there. You probably don't have to do much in the next one too. Ah. Is there any sound coming out? I want to grab the 2 gunners because they might be useful later. I won't talk about the TFT too much. I want to talk about mostly the channel and mostly things that's going on in my life right now today. But I do want to get things set up to where things are somewhat getting through. The music is somewhat there. Let me know if you guys can hear things. Can you guys hear the sound effects there to where they're like fighting? That's pretty good. Could go demon comp. You can? Okay, good. So yeah, we're not going to be mostly talking about TFT unless people are very interested. I don't think people are. Unless people are very interested, we're not really gonna focus too much on the TFT stuff. I want to. There's a couple of things I wanted to go over. First things first. Let's put this girl here. So, my dudes. Hi, thank you for all those puppies. Look at those pups. I'm very appreciative of those pups. I'm very happy with those pups. They're so cute and adorable, and I love them. But, let's see here. One thing you guys might have noticed last night is that I may have a problem with my internet. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. My net last night and during my 24-hour stream was kind of unstable. It kept on kicking me off the streams. And I thought it was OBS for a bit, but it turns out it probably wasn't. So I'm not entirely sure what to do about that, but we are going to be kind of messing with it and hope to get things better off. I don't know exactly how to fix it. other than going and resetting the router before every single stream I do, which might be something I have to end up doing just to make sure it's not router problems. Right now, I have children in this house. I have my niece and my nephew. And they both have game systems, so it might be something with that. I might have to talk to them about it. And try to make sure they're not like constantly downloading things or anything like that, or like doing stuff like that. I do know that my nephew in particular plays a bunch of online like shooter games on Xbox. So I don't 100% know if that's the case. I don't think it should be because he's been here most of the summer. But just in case it is doing something, I do probably need to talk to him about it. Other than that, I may be moving soon. I was talking with my sister yesterday, and I may be moving. It's a big maybe right now. Not entirely sure, but they may have found a place. I want to get this demon buff that's going on right here. Demon buff's a little bit stronger in my opinion than the gunner buff. Not like early at least. I found a small apartment down where I want to go. It's not really that close to anything, which is kind of weird on my part because I can't really go out and do anything. I don't have a license. I'm not allowed to drive. I can't really go out and do anything. I usually stay inside mostly anyway. But I did find a small apartment that is close to my mother, so I can help her out because she's having some problems as of late, and I really want to be around her and make sure that I can help her out with things. And I don't really trust my sisters to be the people who will stay around her and help her. I love them to death, but they're also kind of mean sometimes, and I wish that they were not. You know, I did just switch you out, but you're tier 2 now, so I'll probably put you right back in. So I don't entirely know what's going to be going on with that. I have to basically figure out what I want to do by the end of the month. Oh, I could have put another unit in anyway. Ah, crap. This game is mostly feed to win anyway, though. Like, if you get a lead early on, good job. If not, then you switch right over to the feed to win strategy. Make sure that you lose hard enough that you get a lot of points later on. I'll explain that a little bit later because that sounds probably very stupid. But I will decide whether or not I'm moving there soon. Another option that came up was moving with my aunt, which is a little bit more of an appealing thing on my side. I'm in the lead right now. Well, I'm almost in the lead, so I'm picking last in this carousel. So everybody who's like in the below times, they get to go before I do. I have to be stuck in here and watch as they pick all the good things, and you know it's fine. I'm not upset. I kind of really want either this Aatrox or this Ash, but we'll see if I get either of them. I might be able to get whichever one I want. Actually, kind of really want the Ash. Hell yeah! I can switch over to Glacials. Glacials are so good. Gunslingers are underrated. I like gunslingers. Gunslingers are pretty good. I think that they're pretty okay. I usually go a gunslinger build if I can get an early gangplank, but I did not this time, so I'm not doing that. Either way, where is my Ash? There she is. We're not going to do anything with you as of right now, but you're there in case I need you, which is fantastic. I should probably make a tier 2 Darius because I have a thing for that. So let's get rid of the Cassidon and get the Darius. I still didn't put another unit in. I kind of want to lose to get lower on the carousel anyway. Either way, how are I? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good Celtic. Going back to the thing at hand. I'm either going to be moving to the new place at the end of the month, or I'm going to have to tell my sister that I'm not ready for it because it is going to be like a big expense up for me. 500 and something a month is not something I can immediately afford. I can afford it on good months, on good stream months. But it is something that I can afford 100%. I 100% can afford it. It's just gonna push me to like the edge. You know what I mean? The edge of what I can and can't do. Which is fine if it works out. Another glacial. Do we switch over now? We can probably at least get that ranger buff going between these two, and I'll switch it out in a little bit, maybe. I don't. Yeah, we'll do that. And if we can get some more glacials going, we'll throw the others in. Let's get rid of the. We're probably not going to be going full rangers. Either way. So that's something that's going on. That's going to be going on potentially at the end of the month. I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll call her. I'll figure out what I want to, if I want to end up going with the apartment or not. Or if I want to end up moving in with my aunt or not, or if I want to end up just kind of holding on here. Just kind of like holding out here until something better comes up. Because I would really like to get something that's a little bit bigger and a little bit more private than like an apartment. I want to get something that is something that I can potentially go into with my mother so that, again, I can keep an eye on her, make sure everything is going well with her, and kind of help her out as much as I can. But we shall have to see. We'll have to find out if that's going to be possible or not. Do I throw any of these guys in? They're tier 2, so they're probably better than these units right now. Oops. Well, Lucian's gonna die. The guy on the left is gonna be the deceased. Nah, Aki, that's fine. I don't really want to live with anyone. I want to. The big thing is, like, one of my friends is like keeps telling me he's fine with me coming and moving with him. I don't really want to live with someone. I want to have my name on something. It's kind of a bit of a pet peeve with me. The past like so long that I've been like doing my channels and like having to get help through Social Security and things like that. I've been kind of relying on other people to a point where I'm always weary that I'm gonna get like suddenly like moved out or kicked out because I'm not on a lease or I'm not on a thing. So it's one of my little like tiny like non-worries because it's probably never gonna happen. But it is still there. It's there in the back of my head. You know what I mean? Let's get rid of the Varus. No. So we get rid of the Graves. Again, we're still kind of in the losing strat. We kind of want to get to the bottom 2 before we get to the second carousel. But yeah. And I was about to offer Crimson, calm down, man. But yeah, I'm basically like about 1,100 people and 6 churches. Ooh. But yeah. What's the rest of what I was gonna talk about today? The big one is the move. The potential move is definitely like the biggest thing on my mind. We can get rid of gunners now. We didn't get a gangplank, so I'm not really gonna go for it. So we can probably put in our glacial-ish package. Maybe stay with Varus for a second. We might want to go Demon as well. Demon could be also something we go for. We'll have to, there's plenty of options in front of us. We'll have to work on that. I'm actually in last right now, which is very good, because somebody else died. So technically, I've already won this game. I wasn't the first one dead, so that's great. What else was I gonna say today? We've already this month, we've already done better than last month, which is crazy. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that I had a birthday this month. But as far as the channel is concerned, as far as finances are concerned, the first week of July has already outpaced donations and things like that from June, which is fantastic. Because June was kind of a rough month for me. It wasn't like rough. I was able to get through it very fine. I was very fine through the entire thing. But like it was kind of interesting. You know what I mean? that the first week of July already outpaced the entirety of June. I did have a lot less streams. May and June were very much sick months for me. Not to mention, people go on vacations, people go and do other things like that, so I do understand that. I didn't put up as many videos on the YouTube channel, so I didn't get any YouTube revenue. May and June were very much sick months for me, and I'm hoping that things get a little bit better, especially with me wanting to move into a new place soon. But I feel like it was mostly the fact that I couldn't stream nearly as often as I wanted to. But I find it sincerely funny that all a Clips or somebody has to do is, like, you know, just be like, hey, by the way, bye, dollar, and I'm like, I have now outpaced June. June is now no longer. Do I want the dragon? Nope, you know who I want? I want the Leona. I was thinking about getting this. If I were to got another spatula, then I could have got a Force of Nature, which is a thing to let you put out one extra unit, which always gives you a +1 on everybody in the game. However, I want the Leona because I can turn her into a Glacial. And get that Glacial bonus, and also get the Guardian bonus, because the other Guardian is a Glacial. It's basically, this game is all about, like, using your buffs on the left side here to outpace your opponent. I'm still not entirely sure what we're going to be going with. We have like a mix of demons and glacials right now, but in order to get this off of him, I'm going to have to sell the Varus at some point. So let's go ahead and do that now. Put the other Varus in. And this should make a Frozen Heart. We have 4 Glacials now, which we had to get rid of this guy to do so, but I think we're a little bit stronger because of that. Because Guardian buff eventually is going to be really good. All we need to do is find a Braum, and then we should be in the clear as far as that's concerned. We're not going to win because we're still lower than everybody else. They all have 2-star silver, like they all have silver units. We're not going to win this early. We still have 35 health, though, so we should be fine. But we're on the right path now. We're switching primarily over to Glacials, which means we can probably sell everything else. So, selling the Elise, selling the Morgana, even though I love the Morgana. I love the Morgana, but we should probably sell her. Yeah. Just go ahead and do it. Rip the band-aid. Of course, there's a Varus here. Another Braum. Another Varus. Do we want the Yordle? I don't think we do. Okay. So, at this point, we'll probably sell the Darius. We're not going to get the bonus that we need from that. Get ourselves back up to 50 gold, and now is when we have to go hard. You have a date set for your last one now? Oh boy. You wanna give me a spoiler on that, or do you want to keep that to yourself, my dude? That is entirely up to you. There we go. There we go. All right, now we're getting our silver units together. Yeah, so much money. Yeah, the big thing that you want to do is you want to get multiples of 10 up to 50, because every 10 you get up to 50, you get an extra gold at the end of every one of your rounds. And then you can use that to keep on piling up more and more money. More money, less problems is basically the name of the game. And at this point, I want to get my Lysandra in. And just let it ride. Like, keep holding on until we get some other things. What I'm looking for now is a unit called Kindred. to replace my Varus. Kindred is another ranger that'll go with my Ash here. I also have a ton of items over here that I can use at any point. But I don't want to commit yet entirely to the items. So we'll have to definitely see how we go about things. So as you can see, we're a lot more defensive now, so we're able to last a little bit longer. And our Varus is able to completely destroy people. So right now, we're actually doing really well. Things go well, near the end of August. So there we go. I don't want to hold on to something that long, Crimson. I might have to change my plan. Right now, we're looking for more glacial units, or more people we already have on the field. There we go. We have a 2-star. We have a silver Leona now. Spending a little bit of our money. Ah, there we go. Ah, darn it! Wasn't enough time. We're gonna replace Varus with this unit, Kindred, and then we're gonna replace probably Braum. No, probably Volibear with this unit. Okay, at this point, we are really low on health. We're gonna have to start going all in. So everything into our units. Grab this. Grab this. We're a lot stronger now. If we can turn one of these 2 units into a glacial, that'd be great. We're looking for a Braum. Tremble at my roar. But we'll have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. We already used up all of our items now. At this point, we mostly just want to stay alive. We have 6 health. We want to have the reverse sweep. We want to go back and kill everybody else now. Also, what plan blue? Don't worry about it. We're looking for the Braum. Ooh, actually, no. Want the Rengar. He has a full item. I really wanted the Braum there, but the Rengar has a Rage Blade, and we can throw that onto our Ashe. Well, now I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. I may end up doing it a lot sooner than you now, Crimson. Because I know for a fact that I'm just an impatient boy. You know what I mean? I want to do the thing that I done already. So the Rengar. Throw the Rage Blade onto the Ashe. Now we're just looking for an Ashe. Nope. Nada. Num. Bupkis. Sell. Nope. Nope. Sell. Nope. Dang it. We're looking for a Ashe and a Braum to finish up this comp. Hopefully our Ashe is going to be good now that she has the Rage Blade. Don't worry about it, Crimson. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. None can hide. Though many try. Ah, we need her. Okay, so we're gonna hold things off here. Hope to not die. because these 3 units need to get, we need to get one of each of them. We need to get this one. If we can just get this one, I'll be very happy, because we're going to replace the Volibear with it immediately. Or just put it out as our 6th Glacial. Ooh. Oh, man. If we survive this round, we should be okay. We have to survive this boy, though. And this boy is number 4. We have a chance. We just have to make sure this guy does not kill us. Come on. We're doing good. The full glacial strat is actually pretty okay. It hardly works out because you can only build it mid to late game. But it's working really okay. We really want her. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. Switch out the Volibear. Don't get rid of the Volibear yet. We might want to go. Yeah, that's probably better. I want the Phantom buff though, so we do want to get somehow you to a 2-star, so I can. This is hard. We need that Ash more than anything. We need 1 Ash. That was a bad decision to move the Volibear. So now we have Night buff, Guardian buff, and full Glacial buff. The full Glacial buff lets you have a 45% chance to stun with any Glacial who attacks, which is so fantastic. The Guardian buff gives all adjacent allies 40 armor, which is so good. And the Night buff gives the Night characters, which is Mordekaiser and Sejuani here, 20 damage reduction, which is, it's okay. Frozen Heart, no, we gotta put that on Sejuani here. This would be good to get. Do we want her though? Maybe.
I bring the storm.
I don't know if this is better or worse, but I switched out the Lysandra for the Anivia. Look at those shields! What? Who are we fighting? Are we fighting? Dude, come on. Come on. Take them down. Oh, no! We're out. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, we can't even get through their shields. Look at those shields. Holy crap. That was fantastic. Hold up. I need to see that guy's stuff. Look at this boy. He's going full sorcerer, but he has 3 lockets on. Each of those give 200 shield. Most sorcerers don't even have 600 health, and this thing gives them 600 more. That is amazing. I hope you win. I hope this guy wins. Bye, Violet. Can this guy get through him? Can you even get through the shields? Can you even get through? Oh my god! That is so great! Later, Dodge. See, Crimson, here's the thing. I could tell you my plan. I could tell everybody the plan today and show it off. At the same time, how would that really go? You know? How would that really go? But yeah, how would that go? I don't think it'd go very well, because you know it'd be anticlimactic. You know what I mean? I don't think it'd be great. I don't think it'd be a great time. Fair point. Don't tell me exactly. See, Now, will I continue to have this stance through the rest of July? Probably not. I will probably show it off much sooner because I know that I have no control over my actions. And anybody who thinks I do have control over my actions are wrong. So we shall definitely see. Do I want to use a different boyo? Let's use the tropical silverwing because he's a cutie. Who shows it off next stream? Exactly. Like that's something that I would expect me to do. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that tropical silverwing go so cute. So cute. Ah. This guy's really cute though. He has a tier 3 rune spirit. Look at that boy. Has little grass on him. Huh. That tier 3 Demacian silverwing. I have that one too. I just didn't want to use it. Blue equals no self-control? Absolutely none. Absolutely no self-control. You guys can blue shame me for that. Can you pay $50 to spoil? I mean, no, not now. Maybe tonight. I'm kidding. I don't want to do that, Folkhammer, because if we end up doing stuff like that, then I'm gonna feel really money grubby. I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for offering that. That made me laugh. But yeah, I'm never gonna put stuff like that behind paywalls. This is something that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Han, don't you tempt me. I'll do it. I'm kidding. We'll try to go gunners this round. We'll try to go gunslingers. We'll probably change what we do halfway through because that's how you play this game. You have to change up your strategies. But we'll probably go gunslingers. We'll see how we can do it. Or nobles. That might be good too. That's a joke. It's fine. Yeah, that was fun, Buckhammer. I knew it was a joke. Gunner. Gonna head off, enjoy the rest of the no spoiler, but don't worry, Crimson. I wouldn't. Here's the thing. I also wouldn't do it without you here. So don't even worry about that. Have a good day, my dude. So let's put the Rage Blade on the Lucian here. We may put another one on him since we have another large rod over there.
Here comes the boom.
But yeah, later, Crimson. Have a good day, my dude. I think we have a pretty strong comp for this early, going into the actual rounds. I feel like we're going to be decently strong, especially since we just got 4 Warwicks for no reason. So that's interesting. Sell this Warwick. Get this. Ah, what do we want to do? We could switch out the Lucian and put the other Warwick in, but I don't want it. What's going on, Power of Luck? How are you? I probably shouldn't have sold the Warwick. Oh, there he is again. That's fine. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Grab everything. Just grab everything. Everything that's there, just pick it up. Oh yeah, Blue. Remember that that tip you gave me about making your own modules for better freedom and customization? Yeah, I remember that. I don't like being held down to a module. I don't like having my anything that I do kind of like dictated for me. So that's one reason why I always suggest like trying to, if you have prior knowledge of D&D and like any sort of things like that, if you have prior knowledge of things like that, I would always suggest trying to make your own thing based off of it, or at least if you do go based on like published modules, you don't completely adhere to it to a T, because none of my dungeon masters 100% adhere to any rules that are set by anybody but them, and I feel like that's the way to go about things. This one. Yeah, it really wants me to have a Tristana this round. It wants me to get that tier 3 Tristana, which I am perfectly fine with. Grab that too. Do I have 4 units yet? I do. Now, do I want to put another Tristana in, or do I want to put a Warwick in? I think another Tristana, because more buffs. Hello, Mr. Specialize. I hope you die. Yes, die, die! I had to shoot the tiger in the head. I realized that my games, I don't really feel a sense of progress with each level, so I'm creating a feat system like Fallout or Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Heck yeah! I'm not the last pick, which is good, but I probably won't get anything I want. What do I want here? Potentially the Darius is who I want. Damn. Rengar? Probably should have got the Shin, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but Rengar's fine. Rengar is fine as well. There's a couple of other things I want to talk to you guys about as well today, but I'm not amazingly sure how to approach a lot of them. So I'm just kind of like going by the seat of my pants, you know? I think we wait. I think we don't really get anything right now. Maybe we'll grab one Warwick just in case we can 3-star this Warwick, which I'm not trying to go for, but you never know. There's a doggo barking behind me. That should be fine. Doggos bark. Whatever. It's not like they're annoying and they bark at me all the time, even though it's my room in my part of the house, and they need to understand that if they don't listen to me, then I'm going to ship them off to Guatemala or something. Just randomly burst what you want to talk about by yelling. All right, this is how we're going to do it. My sex. No, I'm kidding. I could potentially lead into it with something. Open your sack of secrets. We are listening attentively. Grab that. Grab that. We're trying to 2-star Darius for one of our weekly missions, which is why I'm getting the Darius stuff. We're actually just going to sell the Warwick to get to 20 gold. Okay. Oh, and another Warwick. Boop. The red thing. That's what I want to talk about right now. People have been wondering and asking and several things about red. I mostly wanted to bring it up because people have do bring it up every now and then. And again, not all of you guys are the ones who do it, but maybe if someone asks later on during streams or whatever, you guys who hear this right now could potentially tell them. But red is no longer associated with us right now. There were some things that happened off stream. And unfortunately, it left a bad taste in the mouth of a lot of us. Whether or not the things that happened were entirely his fault or not, which I believe that he has admitted to most people that they are. Unfortunately, they were some things that had happened that kind of came out. What a lovely time to join. Hey, Phantom! If I knew you were here, I wouldn't have done this. Anyway. I'm just going over this because people have brought it up. And the things that are going on, like, it's not to have anybody, like, stop being associated with anything or things like that. It's basically Red's probably not coming back. I'm glad that he's back to doing streaming stuff. I'm glad that he's back to doing his own thing. I really am. But as far as him coming back to the Summoners Network stuff, he's probably not. So I mostly bring this up because people brought it up during my 24-hour stream. And every time it gets brought up in a chat, I either have to worry that one of the others are going to say something, or that like more questions are going to get brought up, or that false information is going to be put out. But the long and short of everything is that he is not doing stuff with us anymore. So that's basically the extent of everything. I felt like it was probably about time to tell people. And again, if what you're saying is true, Power of Luck, I'm glad that he is going back to doing some things. I would not flood him or flood anyone else about questions on it. I would not. It's basically water that should not be trotted. It's a personal thing for him and the rest of us, and it has nothing to do with the streamings and things like that. So, if you still want to watch Red streams, go for it. 100% go for it. It's one of the reasons why we kept a lot of this stuff private. He's a very charismatic guy, and I'm sure that he's going to appreciate any sort of viewership or anything that that you guys want to give him. But for those of you who have been asking and did ask on the 24-hour stream, he's not coming back to be in either the Pokemon game or the Fairy Tail game. So that's basically the extent of things. Most of everything else, you guys told me to blurt it out. It's your fault. Most of everything else is personal, and we can all leave it at being personal. You know what I mean? Okay. Awkward tension. Anyway, how's TFT? TFT is going pretty sucky right now. I'm not having a very good time finding my gangplank. I need that gangplank to actually win these rounds. I need my third pirate. Or not my third pirate, my next Blade Master slash Gunslinger. That Gunslinger, that's the one I was looking for. I also want this pike. Not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to get to it, but I do want it. You want the sack of secrets can get a refund? No refunds. Ah, he took the pike. You ask for the mystery sack, you get the mystery sack. That's all I'm saying. What idea do you have for the feat system you have? I don't really know, man. It really depends on how you're going to be going about it. Because if it's your way to get around leveling, that might be a little bit hard. But I'm sure that people can do it. I'm sure that people other than me can probably pull something like that off. I wouldn't trust myself for something like that, because like every time I've tried to make just one part of a system work, I finally got him. I can't switch him in. Every time I've tried to only make like one part of a system work, it's not really gone well until I've combined it with other aspects of things, which is one reason why I like the Mega Man game right now. I feel like the Mega Man game is probably one of, if not my best system. I feel like the way that it goes, even though you guys haven't really seen a lot of it yet, I feel like the way that it's going to be mostly used is the best out of all of the stream games I've done so far, which is why we're actually switching some of the aspects of it over with the Fairy Tail game very soon. 3-star Tristana! What am I gonna replace her with now? We'll throw Darius in. We'll throw that in. Great. We've done it, except we haven't. We really want that gangplank. The gangplank is really the thing that's stopping us from having a good time right now. We really need that gangplank. I'm trying to think. If we don't end up getting the gangplank, how can we switch over to something else? We could potentially switch over to Imperials, maybe, with the Darius and like maybe Imperial Blade Masters. That might be something we can do. But I don't want to waste the Tristana, you know? So I really would like to get the gangplank. But I think I'm just not allowed to have it. There it is! Good. It's just not giving it to you, is it? No, it was not wanting to give it to me at all. We got it, so that's really good. And now we can start putting items down. All right, now that we have the gangplank, we have a good system going forward. So we switch the gangplank out for the Fiora. Actually, we might want to switch the Fiora out for that. Gangplank comes over here. Nah, we want to get Pike in. Now we have 3 pirates, which is going to give us a lot more gold income. We want to make sure that the Varys is very easily able to carry us. So we're going to give him yet another thing right there. Maybe we'll give Gangplank Ionic Spark, maybe? We basically now just want to be able to transfer into going Gunslinger, Blade Master. It's pretty strong. We need to make sure our Lucian is able to carry us, which he's so far able to do pretty well. And now that we're like this, we're really strong. It took us forever to find him, but we finally got him, boys. We can actually potentially win this game. Not really getting around leveling, it's more like a bonus to a level. So it's trying to make like a level more impactful. If you're using the rest of the system of like D&D, that may make things overpowered very, very quick. However, I'm sure that it'll work out decently well. If you're going for like a Knights of the Republic-y type of thing, again, I don't know the games that much to be able to make too many suggestions. Sell this boy. I don't even know what I'm looking for. We're looking for Pike. Pike? Gangplank. Good. Alright. Making some leeway here. We need to get the Gangplank to level 2, so he survives more than like 2 seconds in a fight. We're doing pretty well now, actually. Look at this. We're actually like taking down some members of their teams, which is really great. And we're getting all this extra money because pirates. 2 extra monies. That's actually nothing to sneeze at. You can get, I think, 1 to 4 extra from having pirates. So we are in a pretty decent spot with a freaking double freaking Rageblade Lucian over here. Another Pike, level 2 Pike. We don't want to go level 3 with Pike because we're probably going to replace him at the end. Throw out a Blade Master. We need 1 more Blade Master to get the Blade Master buff. So once we replace Pike, we'll get it, but we can't replace Pike yet. We still need to like gather up money. Actually lying. Either win super hard or just barely fail at losing. Exactly. Absolutely, positively. Look how we just started winning all of a sudden once we got pirates. That's the power of pirates. It's the power of pirating your favorite anime. I'm kidding. I want that. I want that. I want that. Can I have that, please? I would like that. Stay away from... Ah! Fuck you. Guess I'll go with that. Oop. I accidentally clicked off the screen and almost like got something I didn't want, and I would have been very upset. Hey, we did not lose. So no matter what, we are not losers, my dudes. It's good to know, good to know. We have 4 gunslingers out, so we can't replace any yet. We'll replace this boy, I think, with the Draven. The Draven is very much a strong boyo, and I'd love to have him with me. Doop doop doop. Okay, if we don't get any gold, I'll sell the I'll sell the Aatrox. We need 2 gold though, so we need to either win and get 1 gold, then get 1 gold from this, or we just need to get 2 gold straight out from this. Leave my Lucian alone. Get him, Draven. Oh, Lucian. We may lose. We may lose. We're gonna lose. Dang it. 2 gold? Yeah, 2 gold. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter that we lose. We're up to 50 gold, which means we get 5 extra gold. Heck yeah. We do not endorse pirating anime. Please support the official release. I'm like one of the only people that I know who actually has like an active like subscription service to like a lot like Crunchyroll, even though it's not even to Crunchyroll, it's to VRV. Because I don't really enjoy Crunchyroll's way of doing things, but VRV is okay because it gives me like different access to a bunch of different streaming sites. It's up to you guys if you whatever. I'm not gonna try to spout my opinions on different streaming platforms, but I would like to get that 3rd Blade Master out as soon as possible, which will end up probably being Fiora. The way things are looking so far. Really depends on if we win here. I do like how we're not in a too big of a risk to lose yet. So even though these people have very strong units, even if they beat us, we're not really in that big of a problem. And they are not going to beat us because we have a freaking amazing Lucian. But we got a boot there, so now we got to sell something. We don't actually have to sell anything, to be honest. We're just going to miss out on 2 gold, I think, altogether in the economy of things. We're at level 7 now. We can put in the Fiora. Now we have the Blade Master buff. We're doing pretty good. Another Lucian. Gangplank. Gangplank level 2. Yes. I might want to sell the Aatrox, actually. And give the Gangplank the Spear of Shojin. Just to let him get his ult off a little bit sooner. Got Crunchyroll, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I don't pay for Crunchyroll. They just never stop giving me premium service. Holy crap. Love the artwork and story so far. To what? Assassin's Pride? I don't know what that is. I heard Vinland and Dr. Stone's getting an anime. I don't know what that is either. Not for since it's a bit ecchi. Ah. The lewds, I see. I see we're speaking about the lewds. Well, I have you know that we are upstanding gentlemen here, and we would never talk about lewds. But if anyone... Ah, we got the misfortune! Jeez. Jeez. Oh, man. Who do we put out for misfortune? Probably you. That's really good. Ow. So that was a total defeat for me. Holy crap. We don't need another Gangplank. We're going to go pretty hard on rerolls right here to try to upgrade the remainder of our units.
Let's do this. I'll sleep when they're dead.
Let me stop. Though you might want to get a kick out of this, I'm going to screw my party, making them the bad guys. In one point of view, they will think they're the good guys because of propaganda from the main kingdom they're working for. Interesting. You can't beat the pirates. We're too busy pirating all over your freaking pirate. I don't know. Level 3 Lucian! Alright. At this point, we're mostly worried about getting the Misfortune to tier 2. Not really that worried about much anything else. Throw the thing onto the gangplank. Jeez. We might have been able to tier 3 the gangplank at this point with all the gangplanks we found near the end of this game. I like the time Deco made us think we were the good guys, giving player DP and Dark when we were actually the bad guys setting up the bad route. I still don't think that either of them were the bad route. I think that one of them was different than what people thought it was going to be. Like, I told you guys that something would happen if you guys did a certain thing. And again, I feel really bad for making that be behind any sort of like influence of other than the players. I'm never going to do something like that again. But it's done. It's said and done. So, you know, can't really argue. I can't really like cry over spilled milk at this point. However, what I was saying is I think that was still a fine route to go down. And the only reason it's considered the bad route from you guys is because of the way it ended up, I think. The other route would have had just as many twists and turns in it.
Let's do this. Our wills align.
Money, please. Yeah, money. Nah. Alright, we can probably give up on tier 2ing the Misfortune at this point. We're mostly just getting the Draven up to tier 3. And we're dead. We got 3rd place. 4th place, my bad. We got 4th place, that's all that matters. The way that the rank system's going to be working for this game is that if you play the game and you get 4th and above, you're going to get some sort of LP, which means you win. If you get 5th and below, you're going to get less good things, and you technically lose. So basically, as long as you get 4th and above in ranked, you're gonna win in this game, which is fine, because that's where I consistently am able to rank. You haven't seen that from this, but you know. Boop. Boop. Can reward. Got some more points. As soon as it shows up, there we go. Perfect. Boop. And boop. And boop. It's the bad route because we played Final Countdown without anyone say, it's the Final Countdown! You expected hour-long waits, damn it. Nah, we're good. The way that TFT was in the beginning was we were going on the PBE and everybody was flooding on to play it. Now that it's on the regular Riot servers, it's easy to get in. And again, I find this to be very fun because I can kind of just let things happen. I don't have to be very... I just have to have knowledge of the game without having any sort of like actual like attention to the game. I feel like I'm consistently doing really well at it. This game, I'm actually going to play the game as if it would have been like a ranked game, so I may concentrate a little bit more just to show you guys kind of how I usually deal with them. But we shall definitely see how things go with it. I'm going to be trying my best basically in this game. So we'll see how it ends up. What you normally want to do if you don't want something very specific to go down, like if you're not trying to be like, oh, I want to go for glacials or I want to go for this, is you want to be as flexible as absolutely possible. No re-rolling until you get a certain thing, just mainly going with the flow until around mid-game when you have something very strong. So that's what I'm going to try to do here and show it off. But we shall see if I can actually do it. I'm very consistent usually whenever I do this, so we'll see. There is also, you know, a little bit of luck involved because you have to get like good RNG for like items and things like that. But they're going to be changing that when the ranked stuff actually comes out. Blue normally does worse on screen than its average, except for that one sick kill. Heck yeah, that one sick kill. The one time I got a sick kill. You know, I'm actually going to sell the Ari and go straight into getting a tier 2 Mordekaiser. Because that is absolutely freaking fantastic. And maybe going for a wild shapeshifter behind that. See how things go there. I could now give him a BF sword, but I think I don't want to. Mordekaiser is not really the character you want to get to be a carry. The big thing in the early game is you want to gather as many items as possible and gather as many 2-star units as possible. With this, I may actually change up my strategy a little bit more and actually get an early level so that I can try to go for a win strategy, which is basically stay winning and keep getting extra money until you win the game entirely off of just that. Grab another Mordekaiser. Grab probably Garen. At that point, throw in that. Or throw in the Mordekaiser. Mostly just getting the night bonus here, because the night bonus gets damage reduction. Did you get back into D&D just to find a group? I've been thinking about like putting out a channel on the Discord for people who want to like play games or something together, or like setting up like some sort of like thing for people to do things. Not, of course, ran by me because I have so many different things that I'm doing, but like for people who want to like do things and set stuff up with other people. I feel like that's better off though going to other channels. I think that's better off going to like different places that actually are 100% about those things. But we'll see. We'll see if that's going to be the case for forever. This is hard. I didn't make the right decision there. I was actually thinking about selling everything, and I thought I had enough money to like throw out a 4th unit, but I didn't. So after I sold those 3 units, I'm like, oh, what am I doing? But we should still be able to win right here. We have 2 level 2 Mordekaisers. All 3 of our units have night buff on them. We should be able to get this. That Rage Blade though is getting pretty big. If we would have focused down the Rage Blade nearly would have been better. That's the one thing about TFT though. You can't focus down anything if you don't like have your units go straight for them. I made a big mistake right there. Kind of greeting myself. But we got something else for it, so that's perfectly fine. Looks like we're going heavily into knights. I'm not sure exactly what we'll go for that. We'll grab the graves and keep them over here in case we get pirates. Other than that, we'll just buy everything. Press a link server, make a channel, only goes into it and server link. Maybe, I don't know. Advertising temple house where it occurs normally anyways. Yeah, but like there's really no incentive to do it. It just kind of happens at random. I was hoping that there'd be like a more incentive of like people looking for groups, you know, like looking for like, hey, anybody want to play this with me or do this with me kind of thing. Like making there be like a dedicated thing for it so people know that, oh, this is where I go to post this specifically kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think we win. I don't know. It depends on if we get this hit. We should get it. Aha! Take that. As long as we don't lose any more, we should be able to get the win streak bonus. Get the Garen leveled up. Throw a chain vest on Garen. Give a frozen heart. Just surround my Garen with Mordekaisers. Hold the line. This is the line. You don't cross the line. Understood? This is the line. You don't cross the line. Any who cross the line will be dealt with. We wanted to sell up to 10 gold so that we could get the extra gold for at the end of every round. Okay, so they're going to get through the line. That's way too many spiders. That is way too many spiders. They're going to get through the line. Oh, Garen! Garen! All I do is spin, 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 ward your bush. The minions that I grind off of me to lead a push. And every time I step into the lane, everybody's ghosts turn on. I want the Poppy or the Gangplank. These are the two that I would like to get. The Gangplank will probably be pretty hard to get, but the Poppy is another knight, and that'll be really good for my strategy. What do you guys think? Poppy or Gangplank? Poppy or Gangplank, guys? Tell me which one? Which one? Which one? Poppy or Gangplank? Guys! Guys! Poppy? All right. Poppy's cute. I love her. We'll replace the other Mordekaiser with Poppy. What does that give her if we do this? Guardian Angel? Nah. What does this give her? Swordbreaker? Yes! Poppy will destroy swords with her hammer. We're going to sell the Vayne. And if we win, then we don't have to do anything. If we lose, we'll sell the Graves. I was eating. Phantom, that's what you get for eating whenever I have a very important question for you. We need to get a Darius and a Sejuani very soon. So what the Swordbreaker does is every now and then it puts a debuff on the enemy that makes it where they can't attack. You're right. Who needs to drink? Exactly. Who needs to drink or eat or anything? Do we roll? I think we roll. There he goes. We wanted to get a Darius before Darius had a lower chance of coming out. Now we have 4 knight bonus. It means 40 damage is blocked per hit on all of our knights. That's really good. So basically they refuse to take damage, you see. And Garen goes in there spinning and winning. Ooh, excuse me. Huh. Do this. Put out another Mordekaiser. And this is when things start getting silly. Because we would like to hold the line. But the problem is, if we go in the line formation here, we're just going to die. I think we're going to put Mordekaiser and Darius over here to kind of like stall these two. And have these two focus on this one guy here. And I don't think this is the correct strategy to do, but it's the strategy I'm going with. The correct strategy might have been to put Garen over here where Darius is to slow these two from attacking. But they took out one. They just got to take out the rest. Darius is going to go down, but that's fine. We have 2 other peeps. They're going to focus the top one. Good, good, good. The problem with these guys is every time one of them goes down, the other ones heal all the way to full. Deco, how do you get viewers from when you eat? Guys, you should remember that Blue said next time he eats. Listen, I'm allowed to eat. Because I earned it. I earned that. That was something that I earned. I'm playing. Oh, God. So now, we're going to hold the line. This is the line, and we're holding it. You know what I mean? Holding hand in hand, this is our line. Look at these assassins thinking they can stop me from holding my line. Oh, you can jump over us. That's fine. I can spin to win. Just because you can stun us, you think you can win. Nah! You can't get through the line. We're holding it. Get out of here. Thinking they can hold our line. We're holding that line. Gonna keep holding the line. We're right now, I believe, on a winning streak. So we get +2 gold at the end of every round, which is great. We're just gonna keep on holding the line. You know what I mean? How dare? How dare you guys freaking cause a riot and revolution in the chat? I don't think you guys understand the power that I hold. I've quelled riots before. My mom is calling her dog out there. Why are you just standing there, Mordekaiser? Come on, go do stuff. You can do it, I believe. If we lose this, it's literally because this Mordekaiser just decided not to freaking move for like half of that fight. Yeah. That's actually funny. But we should be able to at least take out these 3 and limit the amount of damage we take. Good. That does kick us out of our win streak, though. We're about to have a 3-star Mordekaiser, which would be really good. Not entirely sure what else. My mom's just in there calling for her, even though she's not going to listen to her. We'll sell the Graves and hope that we win this next round, because if we win the next round, then we get the extra 1 gold, brings up to 4 thing in stock. Thank you, Zero Sebastian. She is trying her absolute best to get that dog to listen to her. No! No! It's over. Again, we're not taking that much damage. At this point, we just need to get our next couple of knights. We need Sejuani, and we need Sejuani and Kale. That's it. Neither of them are here, which kind of sucks. But we can grab the BF sword, maybe. No. Let's get the let's get this. Let's get the giant's belt. Mark of misfortune on blue. How dare. Up to 51 in our health. Let's go ahead and plop this onto our Garen. Move Garen back 1. Now Garen has a Zeke's, so every one of the comrades around are going to get extra attack speed. So that's going to be interesting. And we're up to 50 gold, so now we just have to hold this. And then we can start re-rolling for Sejuani and hopefully Kale eventually. Do. Spin! Yes, you got it. As long as he takes out one more before he dies, we minimize the amount of damage we take, which is good for me. We'll eventually get on a loss streak. I think we're on one right now. Yeah, we're on a 1 loss streak right now. So, put all of our money into that. Get us up to level 6. We still have 50 gold. We can throw in another Garen. There you go. We'd like to get our Darius and our Poppy leveled up as soon as possible, too. Because they're still level 1 units. We have to have 6 unique knights to get everything. So even though we have 2 Mordekaisers and 2 Garens, it doesn't count for the knight bonus. They all still get the knight bonus, but they don't count for, like, new knight bonuses. And as you can see, like, there's some people who have 4, like strong units in the front, and it's stopping us from getting to the back. So right now, we're at our lowest as far as power is concerned. But we do need to try to get the remainder of the knights, because once we get that 60 damage reduction, or 80 damage reduction, we'll have a much better time. Also, I didn't think we were going to win this one, but we totally did, which loses us our lose streak. But that's fine. No? We're fighting the wolves next. Level 3 Mordekaiser. I think this is level 2 Poppy.
Probably take cover.
We have 6 units on the field. Good, good, good. So now we have our Poppy and our Mordekaiser completely leveled. We should be able to have some sort of good coming from this. I believe that our Garens and Darius are just going to insta-die from anything coming at us, which is why I'm putting them at the back right here, because these things are assassins. They're going to jump out behind us. So these guys are just going to insta-die, but the rest of them can start working on them and take them down. Got 1 item so far. Just 1 item from all that. Okay. What does that make? I don't remember. Poppy.
Ready, hammer? Ready, hammer?
Got another Poppy. They didn't want to give us any Dariuses or Garens or any Sejuanis. Holy crap. We're going to buy this thing, and we're going to test out and see what this makes. I can't remember. Merlinomicon? No, thank you. All I do is spin, 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 warrior bush. The minions that I grind off of me to lead a push. And every time I step into the lane, everybody's ghosts turn on. It's a very old song. No one's gonna ever know what that is. Very old League of Legends parody song of an actual song, I believe. Because the real song is all I do is win, I think. Whereas the parody song is all I do is spin. There she is.
I was forged by winter.
So now we just need to either turn someone into a knight or get Kale. And then we'll have all the knight bonus. But that's a pretty strong ask at this point. Especially since we still have a tier 1 Darius. I might want to keep looking for Dariuses now that I'm thinking about it.
I was forged by winter.
I will fight as long as I step.
We're not going to tier 3 this, so getting a tier 2 is fine. We'll leave it at that. We wasted a lot of gold looking for something right there. But we did upgrade our team. We're going to take a lot of damage here, but then we're going to get 2 more tier 2s out into the field.
Run them down.
Would still like our Darius to not be a tier 1. That'd be great. But sometimes you don't get what you want. There's a Darius. We need one more Darius, guys. All we need is one more Darius, and we should have a pretty good chance of winning this. At least take one down. Ah, darn it. We are second pick in the carousel, which is pretty okay. How do you find all that offensive ways of Biswellers? I don't know. I had to allow that. You have a gift for it, my dude. I think I want the Rengar, but this guy's probably gonna grab him. Yeah. So I want the Anivia. Mostly because it sells for the most, and I can get a chain vest out of it. Guys, we're never going to get a frickin' Darius. It's just not going to happen. They don't exist anymore, you see. We're going to give our Mordekaiser a red buff. Just to give him a little bit more tankiness. This guy defeated us really hard last time. If we can get one more Garen, too, we get a 3-star Garen. And that'll be a lot easier on us. This person has a Kale, which is what we also need, unfortunately. Ugh. He's going to be hard to take down. We still need the Kale. We need to get our Darius up one level. Which is never going to happen. Dang it. This is tough. I think I want to wait on the large rod until we get a Kale, if we get a Kale. But right now, we're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck in our ways. This guy doesn't know how to position his units. He has a Yasuo, which he should position away from things, because it's an exile, and it gets a shield if he does. Unfortunately, he doesn't really understand what to do with them. However, he's still kind of kicking my ass, to be honest. But I think he would have kicked it a lot better. He's got me. He would have kicked it a lot better if he would have positioned his units. Like, he honestly could be the winner of this if he positions his units correctly. Aha! So now we have 3-star Garen. And still a 1-star Darius. Said that about the plank? Yeah, but the plank gave me enough of a resource to actually like go with the build that I wanted. Whereas this one is if I get a Darius, I have enough to finish the build I want. If I can get a Darius and a Kale, I will be absolutely finished with the top tier of this little echelon we're on. Ooh, that might change everything. if I can survive till the next carousel, that might actually change everything. There we go. The last thing we need is the kale. But this, if we don't get the kale, we could potentially turn another unit into a knight and get that 6 bonus without it. Right now, we can turn someone into a sorcerer, which isn't very good. But the spatula, when mixed with a chain vest, can turn something into a knight, which will give us the 6 knight bonus even without the kale. So that's our second win condition, but we have to live through 3 fights. We only have 23 health. Hopefully with our tier 3 Garen and now our tier 2 Darius, we can do that though. Mordekaiser moves, please. Thank you. We have to take out as many units as possible so that we take the least amount of damage possible. Luckily, we may... we almost got 2. We're down to 15. We have 2 more fights we have to go through. I say we hold on to the money. Potentially position our people a little bit better. As long as we can outlast these 2, then we'll still get 4th, because that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for 4th or higher. That's what you want to aim for whenever the rank comes out. You want to aim for 4th or higher, so you can get LP. But I think that one of these guys, I think this guy's actually really strong. So we need to watch out for him. So do you want to get their ult off? Very nice, very nice. Oh, unfortunately, I think he can get the Draven, which would be really good. But these 2 are far too tanky for him. We need the Kale, or we need the other Knight. We have 1 more fight to live through. We only have 8 health. Whew. I say we get the Braum just to get glacial bonus. Just in case that helps at all. We also have an extra unit on the field now. Whew, this is tough, guys. If we lose here, we're 5th. See, this guy used the Yasuo correctly. He got the shield. We need to take out as many units as possible. They're all stuck on the Yasuo, though. I think we need 2 more units to survive. Ah, we aren't going to do it, I don't think. Oh, this is tough. Ah, dang it. Crap. Was there one here? We wouldn't have got the chain vest either way. Oh well. What we were waiting for is the chain vest. They didn't have a chain vest here. Either way, we were pretty much doomed. But it was very close. All we had to do was outlive the Alicon here. But very close, very close. I think I zoned too hard on getting knights and wasn't really flexible enough. After I got that first Mordekaiser, I think I zoned really hard on knights whenever I could have zoned on like getting phantom buff, which is a little bit more of a lenient buff we could have done. But we almost made it to 4th. That's the biggest thing. If you can get to 4th or higher, you win. One second, I want to do something real quick. Boop. 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 There we go. I want to mess with this a little bit while we're in that screen. do I want? Give me the Lulu. Right now, we'll go with Lulu. She has a pretty good thing to go to sorcerers or yordles. I don't think she's great in sorcerers. I think you can make a sorcerer team without Lulu. But she's never bad to have. And with this, with the Giant's Belt, we can easily get her to have a Zeke's Herald, which is what we had on Garen last time. It's not the best thing on Garen, because Garen needed to be in the front of the group, but with him having the Zeeks, we couldn't let him be in the front of the group. We could get an early Zephyr, which could screw some people over pretty easily. But we'll wait and see what other items we get. We'll grab the Yordle. Because we're grabbing the Yordle, we'll grab the Gunslinger.
Lucky.
Hey, thanks for the puppy bits. Look at those pups. Already got a Rage Blade, so that'd be really good. Still no sorcerers. Might want to grab the Wild just in case, and grab the Assassin just in case. We'll see. We'll see about this Rage Blade. I don't know if we're gonna do it yet, but that might lead to something very interesting. No more items. What's the best approach right now? Got a Sorcerer. Got some more Shapeshifters. We're probably not going to go Shapeshifter, though. Sell this. Buy XP. Throw out another. Maybe. At which point... let's do that for now. So we bought XP early to get the 4th unit on the field. It's kind of like what I wanted to do last time. We don't have a tier 2 unit yet, but we do have a unit that has a very strong item on it. I'm hoping that she transforms. Okay, and she can heal herself when she does. Come on. The only problem is he does have a tier 2 unit, and I don't know if we can take it down. Come on. Come on. No! Dang it. Very close. Very close. Grab the other Yordle.
Ready, Hammer?
Do this. Get rid of her. Throw the Rage Blade on Lulu, I think, is the option we're going to go with here. We have 3 Yordles now. Yordles are now harder to hit. 20% chance to miss Yordles, which is really good. We don't need to buy anything else. Throw that over there. Put that over there. This guy already has 2 level 2s, but we have a Lulu with Rage Blade, which is pretty okay. She's going to fire as fast as she can and then ult as quickly as she can. So that just saved our Tristana right there. The ult did. However, she's still going to go down probably. Lulu, save yourself. Take him down. Take him down, Lulu. Yes, take him down now, dude, Lulu. Hold yourself. No. Dang it. Almost. We're fighting against people who have a bunch of tier 2 units. We need to get our own tier 2 units. But that's not happening. Oh, jeez. Let's throw them there. Go off into a corner, I think, is the best option. Now they're all going to have 4 units. Because they're going to get to that level here. Because we only bought 4 XP. I think we're going to sell Graves if we lose. If we lose, we'll sell Graves. Yeah, we do have a nice low rating for the carousel. And we're probably going to get an even lower one here. Hopefully we'll get below Camelo here. Ah, we didn't quite. Oh, yes. Ah, dang it. We're both at 84. Are we first or second pick here? We're first. I think we have to take the Vigar. I think we gotta take the Vigar. Early Vigar might actually help us out a lot. He doesn't have the best item, unfortunately. But I didn't really feel the need to grab any of the other items right now either. And the Vigar. We can actually sell this Vigar and make a bit of a profit. I think we hold the line. Looks like we're pretty heavy into the Yordle comp right now. Ah, why didn't you hit someone else with that? Ah! All right, we are in feeding mode. We are in definite feeding mode. You feed and then you win, guys. You feed and then you win.
Here comes the food.
Got the tier 2 Vigar, which is the only thing we have going for us right now. Grab this in case we get a gangplank, but I don't think we're gonna. We're doing all right. We can definitely come back from this. We have 75 health, which it's the lowest out of everybody right now, but it's not low for any stretch of the imagination. I've seen people with much lower scores at this point. Let's buy the Garen just to have it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're in feeding mode at this point. We're needing the Gnar, I think, is going to be the biggest. The Gnar and the Kennen. If we get the Gnar and the Kennen, of course, we go up to 6 Yordles, which is great. But I think that the Gnar is going to be the biggest boon for us.
Ready, aim, fire.
Level 2 again, finally. Good, good, good.
They picked the wrong fight. I'll sleep when they're dead.
We still could go Sorcerer, and we still could go Gunslinger, so I'm keeping those off to the sides. We're not going to do anything with the Garen. We're only holding on to him just in case anybody needs him to build into a thing, because all of the different pools of champions are all shared. So we're holding on to the Garen so nobody can, like, tier 3 a Garen. Although there's plenty of Garens to be able to do that, but still. What are you supposed to be ignoring? Me! Ignore me! Morello's might be okay on... Yeah.
Here comes the boom.
We could get Sorcerer buff, which I think we're going to definitely go for. Sell the Pirates and Gunners, because at this point we're kind of locked in. Mostly because of our 3 tier 2s for this kind of build. We're going Yordle Sorcerer. We'll see if we can make it work. I doubt we can get it all to work, but we'll definitely try. Our strongest unit, even though it doesn't really show it too much, is our Lulu. If we can get her to live a little bit longer than she has been, we can have her heal up our units beyond any point of them having any sort of need to die, which is what she just did right there to save our Cassidon. We're doing good. Okay, our group is finally coming into its own right now. Do not ignore. Acknowledge me more. No, ignore me! I can probably see us getting another Trist in at the same time. Best option probably be to switch these two out. I don't know why I had her over there. Do one more Lulu, and we'll get a tier 3 Lulu. The Dragon's Claw is still very tempting. Would we do anything else with that? Probably not, right? Yeah, the Dragon's Claw is probably the best item for it. So this guy has a tier 3. There's not really a lot we can do to stop this guy immediately. Once we get 6 Yordles, we may be able to stop him. But with him having a tier 3 already, we're kind of boned. There we go. Got us a Kennen. Can't really use him yet. But we got him. We need one more Yordle. We need the Gnar. Let's try to get up to 50 gold. There we go, sitting up. We have a chance of taking this guy down. He's going for the full ninja comp, but it's not really that strong without the 4th ninja. But it's still stronger than us right now, especially because again he has the tier 2 Zed with the rapid fire, and it's pretty strong. He has a pike with the freaking spear of Shojin. That's really scary. Luckily for us, we are 8 below the next person, so we can definitely get first pick here. And probably Lulu? Probably Lulu, right? Just to get our tier 2 Lulu. Okay. Oh! I love you can just emote at people. See, that's what you know what, guys? That's what I haven't been, that's why I keep losing today. I haven't been spamming my emotes at people and making them feel like trash. Gosh. I'm such a noob. Could have probably got the Poppy too. So now we have a tier 2 Lulu. She has 3 items, not 3 full items, but 3 items. Emote them? You're right. I need to spam my emotes to people. I need to make sure they understand that they are bad and I am good. It's a power move, exactly. See, I have obtained more power now, so I'm gonna be able to defeat him now. So I'm just gonna give him one of these. Just gonna have my Ash laugh at him. It's like you're down, you're dead, you're already dead. Stop trying, man. Stop trying. You're already dead. You're already gone. Fuck. It's because I wasn't emoting too much earlier. That's the reason. God. Screwed myself. What do we got here? Got another Kennen. If we can get this Kennen tier 2, I might switch him out with the Poppy. Although honestly, let's just switch him out with Poppy anyway. She's not doing much tanking, to be honest. And the ninja bonus is pretty okay. Okay, this guy's a tier 3 Warwick. Not something we can really beat right now, so we're kind of going to get beat down. But we're doing okay. We're doing fine. How dare you stun my freaking Vygar right whenever he was using his ult? How dare. Yeah, we only took a little bit of damage. It's fine. All right. Time to start looking for our Yordle boys. Do they just don't exist? They just don't exist. We just don't have... You removed Yordles from the game. They have removed Yordles from the game. Alright, later, Dodge. We do have our tier 3 Poppy now, though. Or not Poppy, our tier 3 Tristana now, though. So we'll give her the Static Shiv to try to get her a little bit stronger. Poppy. They just don't exist. They just don't exist any longer. I just need a Gnar. That's all I want. With the Static Shiv on Tristana should be able to give us at least a little bit more power. As being shown here, we're a little bit stronger. But I would still like to be very much more strong. We're not going to get the Poppy. It's far too much to try to tier 3 this Poppy. Stream die? Did it? Oh no, Phantom says it's still going. Unless Phantom's lying to me. Why would she do that? I don't understand. Thought we were friends. Okay, Cyan says yes too. I trust Cyan. Not sure about Phantom, but I do trust Cyan. How come all these guys are moles? Except for one. I'm playing Phantom. Oof. I mean, we're not going to win here, I don't think. I don't think we win this. Maybe we do? We do! We did it! We just need 3 more Vigars, and then we can win. You know what I want to do? I really want to sell our Lulu. Put the other Lulu in. Throw the Rage Blade onto our boy. Throw a Rod onto our boy. Put the Morellos back on her. See if that helps out at all. Just getting Vigar to get his ult before the others. What we're looking for here. I want to go. Mine. My dragon. It belongs to me. No one else can have it. It belongs to me. To be fair, I just really want the spatula. If I can survive 2 rounds and then survive the chickens, I might be able to get something to go with the spatula, and then that might turn the entire game around. However, I don't have a lot of hope for this round, to be perfectly honest. We have been not fed many Yordles.
I recommend skipping. Give up now! Let's use all the colors.
There he is! Lock it. Okay, so now that we've locked this, this is going to stay around whenever we get our gold at the end of the round. We can get the Gnar, then we can get our 6th Yordle buff, and then we can potentially come back from this game. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I might actually give the spatula over to Vigar. Get the rod off of him with the spatula, and put that onto either Kennen or Gnar. I'm not sure. All I know is we're losing this round by like a lot, and that scares me. Okay, we can't lose the next round. Buy this. Replace. Sell. Do this. Get the sorcerer buff back by putting it on you. Okay. So now we have Yordle, Sorcerer, Ninja. We just turned Tristan into a Sorcerer. It's another Gnar. We're going to lock it. If we survive here, we have a chance. I don't know if we do, though. Unfortunately, our Gnar went down immediately. We need a tier 2 Gnar. We don't. Ah, three shots got me. Darn it. We did not get any Yordles that game. Are dragons close enough to dinosaurs to Noel? Yeah, sure. I really do like dinosaurs, though. Dragons are okay, I guess, but dinosaurs are really cool. You know, chickens are a lot closer to dinosaurs. That's why I like Yokomon. Maybe it's the little legend we have picked. I think that might be it. Let's go back to using our Fury Horn. That's it. That's obviously it. That's the reason, guys. We weren't emoting at people enough. And we didn't. Yeah, that's basically it. We got this. do. Now you know what's wrong? You can do it this time? Exactly. What you on at? These little guys are adorable. They are. I love the Hauntlings. I just don't have a... This is actually my favorite Hauntling because it has the Kindred mask. I want it so bad. I love the Hauntlings. They're my favorite, but I don't have a very good Hauntling right now. I like my sugar cone because he looks like a little ice cream cone. I love him. The Rose Bloom Silverwing is probably my favorite Silverwing. There's a lot of cuties in this one. All right, you guys want to win? I think it's time we win. You guys up for a win this time? You want to win? All right, cool. So, start off with a ninja. Ninjas are able to get a buff all by themselves. It gives them plus 40% attack damage. Pretty good. Usually Zed, I believe, is the better start, but this one had a spatula, so I wanted him. Start off with a ninja. Take them down. Slice their heads off. Use your ninja vanish to ninja vanish them from life. Then once you're done, even if they're NPCs, you got to emote at them. Show them who's boss. Grab more assassins. Why assassins? Because grab more assassins. Also grab any pirates you see, just in case. Then let them kill more things. Go straight over toward the minions that are about to die, and then give them a laughing Ash emote, where she's just like, freaking, you tried your best, I guess. Ah ha 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 ha, you fucking idiot. Go over to your fridge and grab a lemonade. This is an optional part. This part is optional. Grab any tier 3s or tier 2s you possibly can. Doesn't matter if they're for your build or not. They're tier 2s, early game, destroy with them. Shake up your lemonade to make sure that it's all well shooken and everything is in the right position to jib a drink. Wait, make sure that they know they're gonna die. Give them a KO and a laughing Ash. Smug Ash. Laughing, sassy, smug Ash. Iced tea close enough? Yeah, go ahead. Your beverage of choice is it's an optional thing. Laughing at your Ash, huh? Yeah. Could go glacial. Don't really want to, but we could. But we don't want to, but we could. But I don't want to, but we could. We're looking for that Zed. There we go. Get rid of the lesser ninja for this ninja. Grab this. Grab these, just to have them. Now we have 2 assassins and a Mordekaiser. We can't turn Mordekaiser into an assassin yet. So with that, I think we're good with just maybe putting a Giant's Belt on the Zed. Yeah, soy sauce, that work? Yes, soy sauce works. This guy's got my pike. I really want it. You've won. Let him know that you've won by doing a smug Ash mode at him. Make him know that he is a lesser being. Grab another. Sell these 3. Hope you get a win here so that you can throw out your other assassin. But so far so good. You beat your first opponent. Unfortunately, they had to be the little legend you liked. But that's fine. This Garen has a freaking Phantom Dancer. I don't like that. Because assassins are all about dealing critical hits, and that Garen is now immune to critical hits. That does not make me happy. That does not make me happy for my future. But it's fine, because apparently Kha'Zix just says, fuck him anyway. Nice. Nice job. Good job, ninjas. And Kha'Zix. Still don't have any new ninjas, but that's fine. You can throw in another ninja, or another assassin. Look for one. Have a second tier. You know what? Second tier 2 Mordekaiser. Throw that out instead. Head straight up to this boy and be like, all you have is a Lysandra? Boy, you're gonna die. Baka. 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 Alright, we're done. Have our little Fury Horn trot away. Make sure you call him a Baka. A couple of times at the very least, you know? Yes, I'm very sure. You have to call him a Baka. Alright, so now we're winning, which unfortunately means we're not going to get anything of any sort of note. But if we were to get something of note, I would want the Katarina. Or the Lysandra. Or Morgana? Katarina, Morgana are the two that I want. Alright, we're gonna try to grab the Katarina. It's coming over to us. We wanted the Morgana if it, so that we have a chance of either turning it into an assassin later or just getting that Giant's belt would be really good. I'll go make some food. Alright, later, Aki. Still kind of want the Morgana, so I'm gonna grab her. Replace one of the Mordekaisers with this. We have now the 3 assassin bonus. Maybe give her a Dragon's Claw? Sure, give her a Dragon's Claw. Why not? Limit her ability to die. I mean, these guys are just going to murder her anyway, but still. Unfortunately, these guys were prepared for our backline tactics with that Blitzcrank. So we lost our win streak. But we now have 3 assassins. Fukammer, it was fun. Hope you had a help a friend dog a hole now. You go help him dog that hole, Fukammer. You dogged that hole really good. Tier 2 Kha'Zix. Very nice. I hope you're the best at dogging that hole, my dude. So Phantom, what are you doing? Whenever I lose horribly, you want to play a game of TFT? Assassins roll out. Fortunately, the Cassidon's also stopping me from getting any of my assassin abilities. But that's fine. I should be able to at least... Nope, he's taking away my mana. I'm fucked. No! No! We need more assassins! More assassination power! Oh, you don't know how to play TFT? That's fine. You can learn. Boop. Another Katarina. Morgana.
fall.
Kazakhs.
Hope you like it rough.
Now we have 4 assassins. Working our... Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it then. Ooh. There we go, my dudes. There we go. We can make something into an assassin now. But what are we going to make into an assassin? Watching League does make you want to League, though. That's up to you, Phantom. If you want to play by the time I'm done with this match, I'm perfectly fine with it. If you don't want to, we don't have to. We now have 5 assassins. A little bit away from that good 6 assassin. I think what I want to do right now is make Mordekaiser an assassin. Now I have that 5 assassin combo. Mordekaiser's attacks are going to be a little bit buffed up with that combo. And they're all going to jump on the back line. Similar to how they're going to do right here. And the Garen, of course, is just going to frickin' destroy all of us, because why not? Garen, now! He has some very tanky units. That's fine. We're doing fine. We just need more assassins, you see. How are we going to get those more assassins? By buying more assassins. That's how the game works. Grab this.
Hope you like it rough.
Grab this. And then hold.
Will survive.
One thing I could try is instead of using that, put it on the Morgana. Let's see how that works. Now we have 2 demons as well. Let's try that out. Morgana tried her best. I think she needs to be tier 2 before that works out. Unfortunate. If we get one more Morgana, we can get her tier 2. We can try that out one more time. I like the idea of her using her ult from the backline. An ult delivery system, you know? For now, let's put another Kha'Zix in. Yet another Kha'Zix. We're trying to get that tier 3 Kha'Zix as soon as possible, too. Sorry, I was responding to something real quick. How'd I go? Ah, I died? Frick. Where's Sassy? Ah, right. Ah, I keep forgetting. You're right. How can I be so blind? I kind of want the Akali. Because we aren't actually doing very well with the Zed right now. So I kind of do really want the Akali. We're going to try to grab her. Easy enough. Spam the Sassy Ash. Spam the KO. let them know it's fine, and then call them all Bakas. Perfect. We displayed the widest range of emotions possible for me. So let's switch out the Zed with the Akali, since she's also a ninja. We'll keep this for now. I was hoping to put that on a pike or someone, but we don't have a pike yet. Do that. Throw in another this and that. We have 6 assassin comp. With the 6 assassins, all assassins' critical strikes deal 350% additional damage. So we're hoping that that is enough to start winning us some games, which it looks like so far it is. Good. That was the guy only just above us, though, so it can't really be too much of a showing as of yet. At this point, we need to save up money as much as we can. Hope to get a BF sword soon. Turn this into a Zeke's, or find some way of getting a locket. I don't know what makes a locket anymore, though. I can't remember. Ah, there's a pike. Cool. Pike for Rengar? For now? Maybe? Pike's really good. Rengar's really good too, but Pike's really good. I think we do this for now. Keep the Morgana out until she gets to tier 2. Might be the best option for us. This guy is who I'm really scared of. He's the #1 person, and he has this thing, which is immune to critical strike damage. Which is one reason why I wanted the Morgana to be ready, because Morgana can get through that with her ult, whereas the rest of my guys really can't. So I'm really scared about this guy. It's one reason why I want like a spellcaster to be an assassin. Why am I such a good Sundara? Well, that's just how I am, man. Is a Sundara like the plural form of a Sundere? Look at all these Sundara roaming around. Bakaing up a storm. Tier 2 Katarina. Another good assassin would be a Gnar. If we get a Gnar, switching that out to get the wild bonus and to have a shapeshifter Gnar on the field might be pretty good. Because he'd be really tanky. Aha! Good. That's all we needed. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. That was disgusting. I loved it. That was disgusting. I loved it. Get the Zeke's. Move everybody over. Now that we have a Zeke's, we can work on getting everybody into a position to jump out at people. Another Morgana might work out for us now. We don't want the Zeds anymore. We have Akali, and if we have Akali and Zed, then Akali loses the 40% attack damage bonus. General Desktop, prepare to die. Nice. Won that round. Bring it on. Oh, you want me to baka at you? I'll baka at you. That's right. You leave here before I baka you again.
without mercy.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Gnar! Ugh! That's who I was looking for, but it also brings up questions now of what is better, the Gnar or the Morgana. The Morgana works against the Garen, but the Gnar would actually work against everybody else. Well, it's time to test this out. We got the Garen down half, but not nearly enough. That's a strong Garen just with that one item. That's scary. Can almost put out 7 units though. And we're still pretty okay on health. We're 37 or 36. We're good. Maybe making Draven into a
Let's do this.
No idea yet. That has potential. Making Draven into a assassin has a little bit of potential. I love that. Look at that. Morgana's doing some work right there. Took out 3 people, basically by herself.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Or second pick, what do we want? That, but we're not getting it. That is some BS right there. A freaking unit just with a force of nature just on the feet. What the hell? I'll take this. Nothing else really jumped out at me. I could have got the tier, but we're going into a thing soon, and tier is a decently normal drop. So maybe we can make another demon, at which point we can get rid of the Morgana, throw in the Draven, potentially have a lot of things going on. That guy was really lucky. He got a really good item. Tier 3 Evelyn. We don't want to go, or tier 2 level. We don't want to go tier 3 for her. We'd like to tier 2 the Akali as soon as possible too. And the Pike. And we need 2 more Kha'Zixes to tier 3 the Kha'Zix. The big problem I'm having right now is the fact that Katarina keeps getting stuck without anything to do. But it's a good problem to have whenever we destroy people. I'd like to destroy them more though, you see.
Let the bloodshed begin.
We need 3 more Katarinas to get a tier 3 Katarina. Make Katarina into a demon. Might be interesting. Or Kali. Might be interesting. What's the demon buff do? Deal true damage and do burn damage with attacks. Might be good. The only one I'm really having a problem with right now is Nova, the one in the first slot right now. Like, there are some other ones who can beat me, but Nova, like, annihilates me. But right now I am thinking about putting the Draven in instead of the Morgana and making the Katarina into a demon. Pike. Throw Rengar in now. Get ready to wait. Hopefully we get some good items here. If we do, then we win. If we don't, then we win. I'm kidding. Oh. We can now make another assassin. Or Spear of Shojin. Ugh. That's a really good idea. If we give her a Spear of Shojin and keep Morgana in the group, we'll still have the demon synergy. Bye.
Let's go.
Spear of Shojin's honestly way too good to pass up.
Without mercy.
No. I'm not going for Draven. At this point, we're looking for Katarinas. We need 2 more Katarinas to tier 3 this Katarina. Big ult from Katarina. Nice. Nice job, nice job. We're doing pretty good, my boys. Still don't know what to do with this spatula, to be honest, but we're doing pretty good. What does this make? A hush? Sure. Ain't doing anything else with it. One more Katarina is all we need. Also, one more Pike would be a good upgrade. And one more Akali would be a good upgrade. And 2 more Kha'Zix would be a good... We have a lot to do. We have a lot we can upgrade. Ugh! Big dirty board just freaking destroyed us. If we would have had a little bit more time, maybe we could have done that, but that was a rough one. Keep at it. We're trying, Zero. Trying our best. Might have been a good idea to stay with the Zed. To be honest, with this round, the Akali's doing the Akali's doing okay, but not as good as I would have hoped it would do. Bam!
Let the bloodshed
Nice job, nice job. We'll hold on to the rest. No, we won't. There we go. Glad I did that. Whew. I was looking for a Pike, but the Kali's good too. Got this. I'm gonna try. We haven't hit Nova in a long time, so hopefully he doesn't show up and completely annihilate us. But right here on Morgana should actually have a really good ult. Yeah, she does. Nice. We eliminated him. We are automatically in 4th place now. We basically won the game. No, in an actual match, now basically all the tension goes in a ranked match. Whenever ranked actually comes out for this game, all tension goes out the window. You are getting LP now. We're actually already in third. So we get first pick here. I want the Swain because the Swain is a demon, has a pretty good ult, just like Morgana, and it's an Imperial. It actually feeds into so many more of my things that I think it's good to get rid of the Morgana now. Make him an assassin. Can make him a Blade Master too, but I think that'd be a kind of dumb move. Alright, so right now Nova and Dirty Boy are attacking each other, and I'm fighting Nova's clone. Which hopefully we'll see if I have a chance against. Does not look like it so far. Oh, we took out the Garen though. Dudes, we've gained enough power. We have gained enough power to take out Nova. Okay, good. What happened here? Who's winning? Big Dirty Boy also took out Nova though. Big oof. Got the Kha'Zix. We need one more. I think we roll for it. Got the Pike instead. That's fine. Whew. We're close, boys. I think we're fighting Big Dirty Boy. Yep. Yes! Who'd you fight? You fought Big's army. Okay. Alright, we're fighting Dragon now. Get everybody over to the side so that the Dragon doesn't completely destroy us. We're basically positioning to where the Dragon doesn't stop any of us from jumping on him. Got him. Tier 3 Kha'Zix. Oh, that was a quick dragon kill. Holy crap. All right. Give him a Hydra. Give him a Renons. This is our full build. Fighting Vic. Got him. Get out of here, Bick. Oh. Oh, he thrashed us. He was fighting our ghost right there. He's positioned over there. We need to position a little bit better. I think this is the best we can do. We're almost there, my dudes. We just have to hope we can take him down. Wait, I got an idea. I'll fight him with words. You suck. Fighting you with words. Die to my words. KO. No. Oh, well. He didn't die to my words, guys. But we got second, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Good on this guy too. He didn't have a single 3-star unit, but he won. Like, that's really good. Mostly, I believe it was the Garen that he had. Garen really carried him into that out of the early game, because a lot of us were going like assassin builds, and that just completely was nullified by the Garen with the Phantom Dancer. But we did pretty good. They were both higher level than us too. It was a hard fought victory from him. We took him down once or twice, but I think he just got something from the last couple of matches. Like he must have gotten like an upgrade or a weapon of some kind that must have tipped the scales. But it's still very good. Still very good. Stretch. Really thought you had it for sure? Yeah, it was close. It was a close match. Some reason, my thing's lagging out. It won't show. Nothing's showing up. Whoa. There it is. Oh, I think I might have actually pressed the PBE button. That might be why. Get out of here, PBE. No one likes you. Go away. Exit. All right. I think, unless Phantom wants to play, I think this is probably where we're going to end things off for today's stream. I had a lot of fun, though. I hope you guys liked it. I like doing casual streams. At least I used to before my eyes started hurting. I like doing casual streams where I just play what I want to play, and a lot of the time that ends up being either TFT or League. So I hope you guys don't mind me doing these every now and then. I know that they don't really bring in the amount of people that like other streams do. I know that they don't like get a lot of people's interest. But I use these as kind of like a way to update people on things that's going on. And basically like get myself ready for like bigger and better streams, like bigger and like more important streams. But with all that being said, yeah, we've been going on for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think it's a good time to head off of here and prepare for game tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed my time. Questions, comments, subscribe in the comments below. And until next time, guys, like always, play TFT so we can play together and later days. I would love that, by the way.